Good morning, students. Now we are going to learn simple interest. Already we studied percentage. Now we are going to learn simple interest. That formula I is equal to P into R into T. So I means simple interest. What is simple interest? We borrow some amount or money from a bank or a money lender. This is borrowed amount is called as loan. However, at the time of returning the loan to the bank or the money lender, we have to pay back an amount somewhat bigger than the loan. This additional amount is called as simple interest. So, what is a bank? Say the answer. What is the bank? Government recognized institution. What is the purpose of bank? First thing is money deposited in a bank. That is a principal. Another one, money taken from the bank. That is a loan. That is called a loan. Already you know that. So, money deposited in a bank. That is a principal. So, for a bank gives us interest in particular period. Bank gives us interest in particular period. Money taken from the bank, that is a loan. Bank charges the interest. Loan means bank charges the interest. When we taken the money from the bank charges the interest. That is called the simple interest. We borrow some amount or money from a bank or a money lender. This is borrowed amount is called as a loan. However, at the time of returning the loan to the bank or the money lender, we have to pay back an amount somewhat bigger than the loan. This additional amount is called as a interest. I is equal to PRT. I means simple interest. P into R into T. So, I. What is an I? I is an interest. Interest means earned. Interest earned. Amount of money the bank pays you. Bank pays you. So, interest is the amount of money charged for borrowing money or the amount of money earned when savings or investing money. So, only charged, then borrowing money, then amount of money earned. Earned saving or investing money. That is called the interest. Interest means interest earned. Second one is a principal. Principal amount invested or borrowed. Only taken the invest or borrowed. So already know that money deposited to the bank in a bank, that is a principal. Money taken from the bank, that is a loan. Also is called a principal. Principal is the amount borrowed or invested. Another one is a R. R equal to interest. Interest rate. Usually give us a percent. Must change to a decimal before blocking it into a formula. So percentage means 100%. So per annum. Per percent. 8%. For example, 8%. 8 by 100. 9%. 9 by 100. That is called the rate of interest. T. Time. So particular time period. So bank gives from particular time period. Must be measured in a year. T is equal to time or converted to years by dividing by 12 months, 2 years, 3 years for 15 years, up to 15 years. So, that is called a particular period. It is called a I equal to P into R into T. Formula. Simple interest formula. Simple interest equal to P into R into N by 100. P into R into T by 100. So, number RT. P is equal to principal amount. That is a rupees. So, Another one, rate. R is equal to rate of interest, percent per annum, PCPA. That is called a PCPA, percent per annum. N, number of periods. So time taken, time, duration of the period, number of periods, simple interest, that is a rupees. Example 1, find the simple interest. Principal amount rupees 5,000, rate of interest 8 PCPA. PCPA means percent per annum, number of years. So during the time 3 years. Principal amount rupees 5,000, rate of interest 8%, number of years, duration of the period 3 years. So what is the simple interest? Simple interest formula, P into R into T by 100. Another one, P into R into by 100. So NRT, using NRT. So 5,000 into 8 into 3 by 100. So 0 cancel. 50 into 8 into 3. So that is a simple interest 1,200. Simple interest. So 3 years simple interest is rupees 1,200. A certain sum of money earns an interest of rupees 3,630 in 3 years at the rate of 11 per centum per annum. What is the principal? Interest rupees. So certain sum of money earns interest rupees 3,630. So take I is equal to 3,630 in 3 years. So duration of the period 3. T is equal to 3 or N. N is equal to 3. So 11% per annum. So 11 PCPA. That means called a rate. I is equal to PNR by 100. PNR by 100. So interest 3,630. To find principal, P into number of periods 3, rate of interest 11 divided by 100. So find the principal, P equal to, so 3,630, so divided by 100, so transfers to the multiply by 100, 3,630 into 100 divided by 11 into 3. So multiplication goes to division, 11 into 3. So cancel. We get a value of the principal amount rupees 11,000. The principal amount is rupees 11,000. So do the sum. Take a note and pen. Do the sums. Another one, converting. Changing percentage to decimal. So changing percentage to decimal means 8 by 100. We get a value 0.08. That is called the percentage to decimal. 12%. 12% we get a value 2 places to the left. 12 by 100. We get a value 0.12. 5%. 5 by 100. We get a value of, say the answer, 0.05. Next one, 1 by 2 percentage. 1 by 2 percentage. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1 5. We get a value 0.025%. So 5 by 2 divided by 100. So form a reciprocal 1 by 100. Cancellation value. So 25 by 1000. We get a value 25 by 1000. 0.025. 8.5%. 8.5 by 100. We get a value of 0.085. Change from decimal to percentage. Percentage to decimal. First study percentage to decimal. So now we are going to study decimal to percentage. 0.098. So 98 divided by 100. So another one is a 9.8 by 100 percentage. So percent means 100. So 9.8 divided by 100. .455. So 4.55 percentage. Sorry, 45.5 percentage. I is equal to PRT. Solve for one of variable. Solving for interest. First one, solving for interest. Already know that interest. Interest means the amount of money charged or borrowing or earned, saving or investing money, that is called the interest. Black in the number for P. P is a principal, R is a rate, T is a duration of the period. A saving amount is a setup so that the simple interest earned on the investment is moved to the separate account at the end of the each year. If an investment rupees 5,000 is invested 4.5%, total interest in calculator accumulated in the checking account after the 2 years. So first one, I is equal to PRT. So principal amount, interest paid by bank is unknown. Second one, I is equal to principal invested. So 5,000. Rate changed to decimal. Interest accumulated the changing. So decimal, principal rate changed to the decimal. So 4.5 divided by 100, 0.045. Next one, duration of the period 2 years. Then multiply. So I is equal to rupees 450. I is equal to PRT, so that the simple interest earned on the investment is moved into a separate account at the end of each year. If an investment of rupees 7,000 is invested at 7.5%, what is the total simple interest accumulated in the checking account after the 3 years? So I is equal to PRT. Interest paid by bank is unknown. So principal amount is 7,000. At the rate of interest 7.5%. Percentage into decimal. 7.5 divided by 100. 0.075 into duration of the period is 3. So P into R into T. 7,000 into 0.075 into 3. We get a value. Interest is equal to rupees 1,575. When invested at an equal interest rate of 6% and account earned rupees 1,80,000 of an simple interest in 1 year, how much money was originally invested in account? I is equal to PRT. So interest is paid by bank. Interest is paid by bank when invested at an annual interest rate of 6%. So annual interest is 6%. So rate of interest 6%. Earned rupees 1,80,000. That is a simple interest in 1 year. 1 year amount, total amount is 1,80,000. How much money was originally invested in account? So I is equal to PRT. Rupees 180. Interest is 180 equal to P into 0.6. So rate changed into decimal. 1. 180 is equal to 0.06 into P. We get a value of principal amount is P. When the investor at an annual interest rate of 7% and account earn rupees 5,81,000 of a simple interest in 1 year. How much money was originally invested? Annual interest amount 7%. Account earn 5,81,000 simple interest in 1 year. 1 year the total amount is rupees 5,81,000. How much money was originally invested? Interest paid by bank. I is equal to interest paid by bank. Total amount, total interest 5,81,000. P principal P is unknown, so rate of change into decimal. So 7 by 100 0.07. So into P 0.7 into so 581 divided by 0.7, we get a value 8,300. A saving account is set up so that the simple interest earned on the investment is moved into separate account at the end of each year. If an investment rupees 7,000 accumulated rupees 910 of interest is a account after 2 years. What was the annual interest rate and saving account? I is equal to PRT, interest paid by the bank. Principal invested, rate is unknown, time is 2 years. Regroup and multiply, divide, change into percentage. So to find rate of interest, I is equal to PRT by PRT by 100 or PRT. So P is equal to 7,000. Rate of interest, find the value of rate of interest. R, time duration of the period 2. So amount of the interest 910 equal to 7,000 into 2 into R. 910 is equal to 14,000 into R. So multiply that, we get a value 0.065 is equal to R. So 0.065 by 100%. So 6.5% is equal to R. A saving account is to set up so that the simple interest earned on the investment is moved to a separate account at the end of the each year. If an investment of rupees 2,000 accumulates the rupees 360 of the interest, I is equal to rupees 360. So investment 2,000, principal amount 2,000. So interest 360. So after the 4 years, duration of the period 4 years. Find 4 years. So interest paid by bank, principal invested, rate is unknown, time is 4 years. So I is equal to PRT by 100, 360 is equal to 2,000 into R into 4. So rate of interest 360 is equal to 2,000 into 4 into R. 360 is equal to 8,000 into R. We get the rate of interest R is equal to 0.045 divided by 100. Rate of interest 4.5%. Sylvia bought a 6-month rupees 1,900 satisfied certificate of deposit at the end of the 6 months. She received rupees 209 simple interest. What the rate of interest did the certificate pay? Sylvia bought a 6 months rupees 1,900. Certify the deposit amount, principal amount. At the end of the 6 months, we receive 208. That is a simple interest. Rate of interest. To find the rate of interest. So next one, duration of the period 6 months. 6 by 12. That is 12 is called a 1 year. 6 by 12. 6 months of 1 year. Out of 1 year. 6 months out of 1 year. 6 by 12. So we get a value 950 equal to 0.22 equal to R. So 22 by 100. I earned rupees 75 of interest over 5 years with a rate of 3%. How much money did I initially deposit? Interest paid by the bank rupees 75. Principal invested. Unknown. Rate is 0.03. Duration of the period is 5 years. I is equal to PRT by 100. So 75. Interest 75 principal amount unknown, so let us consider the variable x into 0.03 into 5. We get a variable, we get a principal amount is a rupees 500. 500 will be initially deposited. The simple interest on rupees 45,000 in 3 years. Simple interest on 45,000 in 3 years is rupees 30,500. What is the rate of interest? Interest paid. Interest amount rupees 13,500. Principal amount 45,000. So what is the rate of interest? To find the rate of interest, period, duration of the period is 3 years. I is equal to PNR by 100. So interest amount 13,500. Principal amount 45,000 into 3 into R by 100. 0 0 cancel. So 2 multiplied. So divided by 13,500. 13,500 into 100 divided by 45,000 into 3. 0 0 cancel. 2 0 3 zeros cancel. So answer is 10 per annum per centum per annum. Rate of interest is 10%. Next one. Find the simple interest and amount on rupees 4,500 for 2 1/2 years at 7 2/3% per annum. Second sum is 6,360 for 6 years, 3 months at 8% per annum. Answer. So principal amount is 4,500. So rate of duration of the period 2.5 years. So per annum 7 2/3%. Simple interest PRT by 100. So principal amount 4,500. Rate of interest 7 2/3%. So mixed fraction converted into the improper fraction. So 7 3s are 21. 21 plus 2 23/3%. D is equal to 2.5 years. 5/2 years. Simple interest 45,000 into 23/3 into 5/2 divided by 100. 0 cancel. So normal multiply. So we get a value 8,625. What is the amount? So what is the amount? Amount formula P plus simple interest. P plus simple interest. So P value, principal amount 4,500. 4,500. Simple interest 8,625. So just we add amount P plus SI 53,625. Second sum 6,360 for 6 years, 3 months at 8% per annum. Principal amount is 6,360. Rate of interest 8%. Duration of the period 6 1/4. So 6 4 are 24. 24 plus 1 25/4. Simple interest PRT by 100. 6,360 into 25/4 divided by 100. 0 0 cancel. 2 5s are 10. 5 5s are 25. 4 2s are 8. So normal multiply. So we get the value 3,180. Amount formula P plus simple interest. Amount P plus simple interest 6,360 plus 3,180. We get a value 9,540. Are you understand? Questions. To find the simple interest on rupees 8,600 from 18th October 2006 to 13th March 2007 at 8% per annum. Also find the amount. Find the simple interest on rupees 8,600 from 18th October to till March 2007 at percentage is 8%. So same percentage rate, same percentage rate of interest is same. Simple interest is a same. So also find the amount. P is equal to 8,600. Rate of interest 8%. So till the period is 18th October to 13th March. So count. So count 18. So 13 plus October, November, December, January, February, March, So totally 6 months. Duration of the period is 6 months. So 18th October to till March 13. So added to the number 13. So remaining October remaining days 13 days plus 30 plus 31 plus 31 February 28 days 13th March. So totally days 146 days. 146 divided by 365 years. Divided by 365 per year. So simple interest PRT by 100, 8600 into 8 into 146 divided by 365 divided by 100, we get a value 275.20. So amount is equal to P plus simple interest. So principal amount is 8600 plus 275.20. Thus we add 8875.2. Questions. Ashish lent rupees 10,500 to Mark at 7% per annum simple interest. After 5 years, Mark discharged the debt by giving a watch and rupees 3,000 in cash. What is the value of the watch? Principal amount is 10,500. At the rate of interest is 7%. Duration of the period is 5 years. So simple interest PRT by 100. So principal amount 10,500 into 7 into 5 into the 100 divided by 100. 0 cancel. So just we multiply 3,675. So simple interest value simple interest amount 3,675. Amount P plus simple interest 10,500 plus 3 plus 10,500 plus 3,675. Just we add, we get a value 14,175. The value of the watch is amount minus 13,000. Amount minus 13,000. So 14,175 minus 13,000. We get a value 100,175. What is the value of the watch? 1,175. Question 4. In what time will the simple interest rupees 7,560 rupees 1,102 at 6.1/4% per annum? So principal amount is 7,560. Simple interest is 1,102.5. So rate of interest 6.1/4%. So what will we find? Duration of the period. Simple interest PRT by 100. So duration of the time period. Simple interest into 100 by P into R. So simple interest value 1,102.5 into 100 divided by 7,560 into 25 by 4. So cancellation method 2 years 2.3 years. 2 years 4 months. So 3 years means 0.3 years means quarterly. So that is called a 4 months. In how much time will be rupees 25,600 amount to rupees 35,665 when money is worth 9.1/4% per annum? Simple interest per annum. Simple interest amount. What will be amount? 35,664. Principal amount is 25,600. Simple interest amount minus P. So amount 35,664 minus 25,600. We get a value of a simple interest 10,064. Rate of interest 9.1/4%. 9 4s are 36. 36 plus 1 37/4%. Simple interest PRT by 100. T is equal to simple interest into 100 by P into R. Simple interest value 10,064 into 100 divided by 25,600 into 37/4. So how many years? 4.25 years. That is all the 4 years 3 months. Question number 7. At what rate % per annum will the simple interest on rupees 6,720 be rupees 1,911 in 3 years 3 months? 3 years 3 months. Principal amount 6,720. Simple interest 1,911. Duration of the period 3 years 3 months. 3 1 by 4 years. So 3 4s are 12. 12 plus 1 13. 13 by 4 year. What have to compute? R, rate of interest, to find the value of rate of interest. Simple interest is equal to P into R into T by 100. R is equal to simple interest into 100 by P into T. 1911 into 100 divided by 6720 into 13 by 4. We get a value 8.75 percentage. So 83 by 4 percentage. We get a value is 83 by 4 percentage. Thank you, student. If you have any doubt, kindly call and ask me.